Hello, we'll be starting soon. It's been a while, I know. But, just give me a few minutes and we'll be ready. Well, more like moments. Let's see. Alright, how's the sound? Alright, is that a little better? Sorry I haven't continued this recently. There was a couple of things I had to deal with before I can get back to streaming. That stuff is mostly taken care of, so hopefully we should be able to finish this game by the end of the month. But don't hold your breath. Personally, to me, it kind of feels like we're close to end. So as I mentioned before, I wasn't going to touch this game unless if I was streaming, so nothing had changed. Everything is still the same, so we're just going to dive right into the battle.
The Frosty mean to seal off the mine.
Do not let them through the tunnel. Kill them.
But this is House Wolford we're up against, Commander.
You think I don't know that? The battle won't be easily won. But if we've the metal to use our explosives, victory may cost us our lives, but we can take those Wolford curs with us. For Esfrost, for an end to Hysantian tyranny. We must blockade the mines! Soldiers, make ready!
Aye! No, they don't mean to.
They would blow the tunnel at the cost of their own lives?
Are they trying to make their parents cry? Let me help you beat some sense into these fools, my lord.
Your aid is most welcome, Trish.
Alright, let's see what the layout's like. Oh, so they're using ice. It feels like they're going to have reinforcements considering that they have such a small number on field already. Alright, so they got Sprint, Ice Arrow. It might be a bit tough dealing with these guys. Alright, so I'm definitely taking Frederica with me. Oh, detonates in 70 turns. How many bombs are there? Because of earlier investigation, I think there's only one bomb, and that's the one the guy placed. So we're gonna have to send somebody out quickly to get rid of the healer. But who can move quick enough to do that? Okay, so card up here. Alright, so I think I'm going to put an archer on this card first. Let's see. They want me to take Benedict? Alright, we'll take it.
Understood.
Hey Balveda, how's it going today? Yeah, I think this is the team, so what's the formation? Get down here. Who's getting on this card? We'll put Anna on this card, so she's fine right there. We always put Yo-Yo behind Anna. Hey, thanks for stopping by. For me, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I woke up kind of late, so I'm rushing right into this. I haven't been doing this the last couple of days. I've been having a couple of technical issues on my end, aside. But, we're here now. I think today's stream might be standard to a short time, and I'll probably make it up tomorrow. But I did see you were playing Elden Ring. I think you were enjoying it quite a bit, weren't you? think this is the formation. I'm glad you've been hooked by it. But also, since it's such a nice day today, I'm probably going to head out for a bit. Then after I do that, gotta do some spring cleaning. Oh yeah, I've been loving this game. I did get a little sidetracked, but after that, I was ready to come back to this. So for me, when I play this game, it kind of reminds me of what if they decide to make Final Fantasy Tactics a bit more modern. You know, due to modern sensibilities, you can't exactly make an old game in the same way and expect people to still
seal
enjoy
off the
it.
mines, whatever it takes.
But that kind of gets into the area of remasters versus remakes. True.
If it costs us our lives to destroy our enemy, so be it. Detonate the charges and let them rot in pieces among the iron.
I was actually thinking I would have finished this before April.
We've no hope if they set off the explosives. Do not take this lightly. They're willing to martyr themselves to defeat us.
The bastards think they can take us down with them? Sorry, but I got better things to do than get blown up.
Time to take action.
I do know that for April, I do want to change some things up a bit. Like I want to bring back one step for meetings.
Let's do this.
But
You have my thanks.
due to the way some of these games work, I don't want too many things going on at once. You know, makes it a little harder to focus.
Ha! Desperate soldiers sure do make for easy marks.
You're not a thief anymore. If you do anything to tarnish the Wolfort name,
Hey, what kind of second-rate goon do you take me for? I don't make mistakes, ever.
your orders?
Alright, that's not a height difference, so we'll just hop in the cart. No? Okay, how do I get in the cart? Oh! Oh, okay, I see what they want. So I don't have to actually hop in the cart. I have to be near the cart and then just place it wherever I would go. Exactly. Like, that's just what happens. And it's always good to go off the norm every now and again.
Too easy. You won't catch me.
Okay, so Anna's getting close to the bomb, so she should be able to defuse it. Then after that, it kind of becomes a normal battle. If the bomb goes off, I believe we
You
lose.
little...
But again, because of how few enemies are in the cave, well, the mine, I have a strong feeling we're going to have to deal with reinforcements. Wait. Can I not ride the cart if I'm on a bird? Okay, I guess. Well, if
Not
we
another
can make
step.
them stay there. All right.
I will fight
Easy
to my last
pickings.
breath.
Oh, they can place more. Great.
All right, the rest of you, keep going. Blow up the tunnel and seal off the mines.
Damn! We need to hurry before the explosives go off.
From where shall we strike?
So we'll delay this guy.
That hit the mark.
Oh, cool. Got a crit.
I shall try my level best.
Oh, so not everyone can get in the cart. Okay. Alright, so before he goes, then what I'm going to do is have him use twofold turn on someone. Frederica.
We make it up here.
So when her turn comes up, she'll go twice in a row. Then I'll have her move. Alright. So let's just try to handle whatever they throw out our way.
Make way!
Okay. So what would I have Trish do? Alright. Can she leap and act? I don't know. Alright, so
You're wide open! That worked, huh?
Whatever it takes.
excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, so Medina's up.
Come on!
Oh, we missed.
Allow me.
But I'll follow up with
The
that
heavens
hit.
judge you.
Azana's going to use Rite of Tempest to make it hard for them to hit with arrows. And the following turn, we might do Rite of Ring, I think.
I'll give it my best.
Not saying it's the best plan, but it's a plan. Okay. We'll use Constricting Net to delay his turn.
How about this?
Wow, we're getting a lot of experience here.
I will end this.
Okay. So, one of the things I really like about this game is the whole fact that we can do a simulation to see what we can expect. Alright, so if I dispatch this unit right here, her turn goes immediately after, so she'd be able to perform 2 attacks.
Stay right there! We will make our ideals reality.
So the enemy healer had casted Region on themselves. They're
Whatever
running
it
away.
takes.
But we're going to catch them. Okay, let's see. We're going to boost you get.
This is far from over.
This is wonderful.
Okay, once this one, 56 turns. Can Anna make it there?
Into the shadows.
Oh, so this guy came up to us. Alright, good for us. So now we have a cart to get there quickly. Oh, right,
to
I
take
forgot
flight.
to swap her accessories. So how should I do this? Okay. We'll
Try
just shadow
this.
stitch them too. I know. I didn't expect him to do that. Of course you're gonna pick up my gun.
Impressed? Forward!
Ooh. Why you do that, Fred?
This ends here!
Let me help. For the people.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Okay. So with them moving back like that. I see what this map is. So
My
I don't
time
need
is
to worry
now.
about reinforcements because I'll have to kill
heavens
enemies and
cry.
fuse bombs. And if I'm not fast enough, I'm just gonna lose. Okay, fine. We'll play this game.
I'll do my utmost.
Okay, who needs healing? Serenoa and Trish. So, we'll come up here, use double item, and heal both. Trish gets the large,
Here you go.
Huh, that
and I
feels
think
good.
Serenoa takes the HP pellet.
Here you go.
This will help.
Ready for battle.
I'll give it my best.
Okay, Ian's. We are going to attempt to put the blade to sleep.
Here goes. Ah!
Looks like we failed.
I'll take it from here.
So, what do we have here? Alright.
Here goes. And have another. I really feel like I've grown.
Thank you very much for stopping by. So, let's see. So we'll end over here to make sure we're not in the tracks.
This battle is ours.
Okay, so shadow stitching.
Not another step. This battle is won.
That was close. Yeah.
From where shall we strike?
That was a smart move on his end. So, what can I do from here? That's not the best move I can make. But it is a move. So, we'll just move over and heal.
I need this.
I see a path to victory. This is our chance.
So, we're going to catch that guy and start beating him up.
Behold true power.
So, with the Rite of Rain, the Rite of Lightning now becomes much more deadly. So you see all those lit panels? Let's see, can I zoom out? I don't think I can. But, if it's connected to the water puddles, it gets hit by lightning, everything on it gets hit by lightning. But the sad part is, my allies are the only ones on the panel, so I think instead I'll have to move over slightly and target the Frosty Blade. So that's 7, that's 14. If we paralyze him, that's the less things worried about. Cool, he's paralyzed.
I'll do my utmost.
Then that means... we'll have Zana go again.
I pray this helps. Very well. tremble in fear!
Make way!
Alright, so we
You're
pop the
done
blade.
for!
Okay, let's see. We'll refresh, take cover.
What do I do?
This bomb has 22 turns, and it goes on 11, so she'll easily be able to take care of that one. But this one over here, we're going to need you get to take care of. So what does Ian's do? He attacks the battle mage.
This'll do it! Now's my chance!
I think we'll actually have them circle around. Let's see. Well, getting some reinforcements is important, so can we call the cart from here? I don't think we can. In that case, we'll have him come to this side, so he can support Sarah. But he needs to be healed first. So, actually, we'll just have him pick up the loot for now.
Time to take action.
We'll give
You
his
got
honor
this.
to TP.
I shall use it well.
They're going to detonate any minute. Quickly now. Focus on the explosives.
Of course. Where the bombs
This battle
fly.
is ours.
Okay, so
Defeat is not an option.
because he's blocking the ladder, we can't get up there. Fine. But I do believe we can still hit him. I thought. Alright, then we'll just heal ourselves. No, wait, we don't need healing, so we're gonna buff ourselves.
I need this. For my kith and kin.
I shall try my level best.
So we'll use two for turn.
We must
two full
move
turns.
fast.
So we're reaching that guy.
You won't catch me.
Very well.
So we're going to refresh Tempest.
Count on me.
Okay. So now she can do her job. She'll be healing. Right.
Here you go.
I'm
I
safe.
need to buy more items. Since this guy came down, we'll start attacking.
Perfect opportunity.
Right, I shouldn't have did it from the
Ain't
ice spot.
nothing I can't do.
I'll give it my best.
Alright, so we can call a card. And move over.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Alright, give Zana a buff.
We can do this.
This will not be taken for granted.
An honor and a privilege to serve.
Ooh, this is getting nasty.
Your Highness.
Okay, so we'll go up here, we'll sort them out. Which puts us right next to the bomb, and we defuse it.
No!
Forward!
Now we can start a counterattack. We delayed him. Excuse me.
Heavens, grant me strength. Tremble in fear. New power overflows within me.
And let's see. She's definitely going to need a card.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Wait a second. Let's check the conditions. Are there any other bombs? Alright. We can take our time for now.
For the future of House Wolford.
I'll be okay.
How do I... can't bind them. I don't have enough for double item. Alright. So we're going to use a large ranged.
Here you go.
Ah, that feels good.
And move him on. Move her on the side.
Here I come.
We'll have her go up here. Who's the threat? Pikeman, isn't it? Wait. Actually, it's the blade. Because the pikeman gets the AoE. So we'll stop
Try
this
this.
guy.
This battle is won.
So now Anna will only take one attack instead of two. Wow, so
I'll take it
they
from
can
here.
attack and set up arm?
Yeah! You've left yourself open.
I knew it. I called
For the
reinforcements, didn't
duchy!
I?
For the loved ones awaiting word of our triumph! We will win this, one way or another!
More of them. Stay on your guard, my friends.
Ready for battle. I don't play around. That worked, huh?
Okay, let's see. To make things simple, I will want to make her in line.
My turn.
Okay. 66% chance to put him to sleep. Okay. This guy can't move, but if I put him to sleep, then I can take my time with both.
Silence.
Never mind.
Ha!
This guy gotta go.
I'll give it my best.
So we defuse the
Where shall we
explosive.
strike?
She needs healing, but this feels more like a thing she's going to take care of on her turn. But we do need to hurry up and get down to the north side of the cave. Well, from my position anyway. So, I'll just say north side.
You will not hear me scream.
Oh, so we only have one turn of rain? We'll rain more.
Hear my prayers. I'll do my utmost. Ha!
And how have another!
I'm here to help.
I shall try my level best.
That's too high. Okay.
Your defense is weak.
Here I come.
No double attack here. All right.
Yeah. This battle is won.
Damn, that hurt!
But yeah, it's important to know your
Time to
tools
take
control
action.
somebody's weakness. So.
Here!
I feel blessed.
And we start moving down.
Your orders?
It's over.
I'll take this.
Ready for battle. Perfect opportunity. Bullseye.
Now!
Excuse me. They should be able to take care of them. So, we'll hop on the cart.
I'll give it my best. You're finished!
Pardon me.
Forward!
Very well.
Zana heals herself.
Now! The hunt is on.
Okay. He has room to return. But these people over here.
Take aim. I will fight to my last breath.
Movement 5. Okay. So she should be fine for one more time.
Count on me.
I see a path to victory.
Oh. call the cart, but it doesn't feel like it's a good idea. Alright, so we'll just have Benedict in his turn.
Your orders? You won't escape.
So we refuse the bomb and pose
Strike while the iron's hot.
Helio moves.
Let my guard down!
Okay, let's see.
Perfect opportunity!
From where shall we strike?
I think I'm gonna use shielding stance here.
I am your shield. So it comes to battle.
I need Medina to get down there quickly though, because she can heal. So, what would I have Eos do? Alright.
Here you go.
Just in time. I won't give in. Now!
Let us pry out their weakness.
Oh, right. You go twice now.
We make it up here.
So we're relying on Trish to finish this guy off.
Very well. With all my might. Whatever it takes.
Maybe we can.
We're counting on you. What a mess! Take that! I'll
So what's plundering shot? Oh, okay. It's just better to go this side. I said that. I moved for a side.
We'll have no home to return to if we fail to seal the mines off.
More soldiers. We need to stop them before they can set off the explosives.
Your orders?
Okay, how do we want to do this?
Too obvious.
Silence.
Whatever it takes. I've got this.
Carefully. Now I end. Ha-ha!
I won't give in. Use this!
The tides are turning.
I shall try my level best.
My time is now.
Alright, so if we paralyze this guy, we're doing good. If we don't, we might lose Yulia.
The heavens rage!
I must remain calm.
My turn.
How do we do this?
too easy. You won't escape.
Victory is within reach.
Too slow!
Whatever it takes.
Here you go.
Thank you kindly.
So Medina healed Trish. Where does this cart go? Wait a second. Is the ice actually preventing it from moving?
Farewell.
Yeah!
I'm a fool.
Ooh, we need to take care of Sarah.
What would father do?
Okay.
I need this. I can withstand this. Here!
I am gracious. This battle is ours.
Wait a second. Here. So we could force this guy to stay here.
Try this.
Alright, we can take
My
it.
turn.
So how should we do this? This guy's asleep for another turn, so he can wait.
Allow me. I feel stronger already. Suffer.
Let us pry out their weakness.
So it comes to battle.
That's the way.
Aim steady. There's more yet to learn.
I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Ready for battle.
Okay, so let's see. So we can get rid of one. Nah, we'll just let him stay there.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's nasty.
It wasn't meant to end here. Ugh. Whatever it takes.
Alright, fine. I know what we're doing now.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Thank you.
For the honor of House Wolford. I'll make this quick.
My turn. Try this.
It isn't over yet.
Four. Okay, we'll just have them take care of it. Wait a second.
Try this.
Time to take action. Come on!
I see a path to victory.
Alright, Trish, you're up.
This will serve well.
What a mess! I'll end you! You're wide open! Bullseye!
I'll give it my best.
Delay.
Aim and...
Damn, that hurt!
Whatever it takes.
Let's check this guy one more time. Alright, so we can hit him, but he's not going to be able to do much to us this next turn.
That certainly worked. You're open.
Yeah!
Your orders?
Alright, Medina can handle that. How should we do this? Alright. Serenoa can pick up that. Okay. So, we'll defeat this enemy.
This
and
is the
take
end.
out- Never mind. We'll just build up for Deadly Blaze.
From where shall we strike?
It isn't over yet. Darkness engulfs you.
I'll take it from here.
32 turns.
Too slow!
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Let us reverse our fortunes.
That feels good. What a mess! You're wide open!
I must remain calm. Aim and...
I'm realizing that was the wrong move to make now.
I'll be okay.
Let's see. She has some buffs up already, so we're going to use double item to make this guy softer.
Try this!
And we'll increase our attack.
This one's for me.
Your orders?
Allow me. Pardon me. That certainly worked. Allow me. I'll have a go. That certainly worked.
Forward!
Now we'll use a quietus. So, in tandem, and we need to get rid of that guy.
Your orders?
It's over. Pardon me. I'm here to help. Ha! We mustn't let our guard down. Yeah.
Time to take action.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
This is jump 2. Alright.
Let us reverse our fortunes.
What a mess! I don't play around.
I must remain calm.
So either way, if he wants to hit either of these characters, this is the spot. Can I do enough damage? No. So we're going to set up a spring trap.
I've got it.
That's what I should have did last turn.
I can't give up now. Here you go.
Never felt better.
Time to work.
Defeat is not an option.
We mustn't let our guard down.
Rebind him.
Try this.
Strike while the iron's hot.
So why can't I get that follow-up attack? Oh well, the map's almost over. So 62, nah, 49.
Take this!
I shall try my level best.
Let's sweep the map one more time to make sure we didn't miss anything. Alright, so it's just 2 enemies left.
Now!
I will end this. Too easy.
Ha! It's time. I'll show you what I can do.
Ready for battle. All right, enough!
I'll be okay. Here you go. I needed that.
For the honor of House Wolfort. Unite under the Wolfort banner!
Ooh, very nice.
Okay.
The hunt is on. You'll get no mercy from us.
We're not done here! His frosty soldiers have been dealt with.
They must be crazy to even consider blowing themselves up like that.
The mine is ours again. But why was Esfrost so desperate to keep it from us?
Wow. That's a lot of coin. So far, we only lost 2 units in that battle. Pretty good, right?
That was close. To think they tried to collapse the tunnel with themselves still inside.
Why would the Esfrosti blow themselves up to destroy the place they were charged to defend? It makes no strategic sense.
Nothing Esfrost does make sense. But if they were this desperate, there must be something in there they do not want us finding. We must see what lies at the end of this tunnel.
Now let us press on.
Oh!
These pink rocks aren't iron.
It's salt. Or rather, salt crystal.
Crystallized salt, untapped beneath the earth. The Rosellan legend my mother recorded is true.
The grand Norzellian mines must have been built upon a vein of crystals. This explains how Esfrost was able to cut ties with Hyzant.
As long as they could excavate their own, they didn't need to rely on the salt from the Holy State. They could fight without it.
How do you think Gustadolf discovered this?
Lord Dragan was in charge of the mines, until he was assassinated in that sudden Esfrosti raid, which Gustadolf used as a pretense to invade Glenbrook, after which he claimed control of the mines. That tells me Lord Dragan was likely the first to discover the salt crystals. However, a struggle ensued between him and Gustadolf over their ownership.
So Gustadolf had him killed and ordered the invasion of Glenbrook. In order to seize control of the mines and secure the salt crystals for himself. That scheming bastard!
Looks like we made the right call, taking back the mines. We already took loads of salt crystals to the Duchy, but even that ain't gonna last them forever.
Indeed. If we can hold the mines, Esfrost will have no choice but to surrender.
And what if they discover another vein of salt crystals elsewhere?
A real possibility, if the Rosellan legend is to be believed. But the Grand Norzelian mines only succeeded because all three powers worked together. If this is the kind of terrain salt crystals are found in, Esfrost cannot dig a new mine all on their own that easily.
Meaning they're at their most vulnerable now, without a source of salt to call their own.
This does not concern only Esfrost. The existence of salt crystals will undermine the very foundation upon which Hyzant is built.
If people knew that, then the two pillars of Hyzantian power, the source and the might of their goddess, would crumble.
And it would prove the Rosellan legend is true. If we reveal the truth, they would be forced to free the Roselle they've imprisoned.
We hold the very future of Norzelia in our hands.
Whatever we decide to do, we cannot decide it lightly.
Indeed. For now, let us return to the Crown City. Huet, send word to the capital. I want Kingdom soldiers posted around this entire area. Tell them to allow no one anywhere near the mines.
It shall be done, sire. This must be what the old man was hoping to find.
So, our army failed to secure the Grand Norzelian mines.
It would seem House Wolfort interfered. Glenbrook forces already surround the area, so retaking the mines is likely out of the question.
They must have discovered the salt crystals. Damn them. Gather our soldiers, and be quick about it.
Aye, Your Grace.
I see you finally decided to answer my summons, Svarog.
I shan't use laboring in secret to complete the death's knell as an excuse. Punish me as you see fit. If you think you can, that is.
I ought to wipe that impertinent smile off your face.
I saw what they brought in from the Grand Norzelian mines.
Huh. So you know of the salt crystals?
Enough secrets, Gustadolf. Tell me what you are planning.
To use those salt crystals to put the final nail in Hyzan's coffin. To free the people of Norzelia from their tyranny by ending their monopoly over salt.
By which you mean the strong will be free to trample the weak. Is that it?
I will not argue semantics. Though it is at least far more human to struggle for one's own survival, rather than capitulate to the whims of some goddess. People have the right to discover their own strength, and wield it to claim what is rightfully theirs. Just as you are contesting me at this very moment, Uncle.
How long have you known of the salt crystal's existence?
I learned of the possibility long ago, when I read of them in an old text from the archives. Ancient knowledge should never be discarded, as you well know, since you had Dragan study there to perfect his explosives.
You are the one who had him killed.
Spare me your unfounded speculation.
Unfounded, you say? Dragan oversaw the mine. It only stands to reason that he would have discovered the salt crystals first. So you, in your greed, had him killed, so that you might claim his discovery for your own! Not only that, but you used his murder as a pretext to invade Glenbrook. Am I wrong?
Huh. You have an admirable imagination. Admirable, but mistaken. Your son was quite the ambitious man, you know.
What do you mean?
You know very well what I mean. Indeed, Dragan did discover the salt crystals. Who else do you think told me of their existence? Yet he refused to hand them over unless I made him Prime Minister of Esfrost. And your son's scheming didn't end there. At the same time, he had initiated negotiations with Glenbrook. He offered them salt crystals in exchange for a noble title. He sought to fatherland and foe for all he could get.
Lies! All of it! How dare you dishonor my son's name!
I thought if anyone understood the extent of Dragan's ambition, it would be you. Uncle, now is not the time for family squabbles. Glenbrook now knows of the salt crystals. It is but a matter of time until Hyzant learns of them as well. We must make ready to stand against them.
What would you have me do?
The Death's Knell is taking far too long to build. See that it is finished with haste. Do that, and I will name you my Prime Minister, so you may fulfill your dearly departed son's dream in his stead.
Very well.
There is no time to waste. War will be upon our doorstep before we know it. A war to end all wars. A war whose victor shall rule Norzelia in her glorious entirety.
Sleep, my friend. Completed.
Deep in the Grand Norzelian mines lay a most unexpected discovery. Crystals of pure salt. Now in possession of knowledge that could alter the course of history in Norzelia, the members of House Wolford gather at Whiteholm Castle to discuss their next move.
Chapter 17, Part 1. If Grief Could Passion Move.
Unexpected though it may be, the salt crystals are now ours. How shall we proceed?
Carefully, for it has the potential to alter the balance of power across Norzelia. This is an opportunity to reshape the realm to our benefit. We must be strategic.
It's a target on our backs is what it is. There'll be no peace for us so long as we hold him.
Hyzant will set upon us with a fury we've never known if they hear of this.
She's right. They will stop at nothing to defend their faith.
Nor will Esfrost go quietly into the night.
Then let us prepare for when word does spread, rather than fret over how long we can keep the secret. Whether we protect the salt as ours, or find another way to use it, we must act soon.
What say you, Your Majesty?
We find ourselves at a crossroads. Not just as a kingdom, but an entire realm. Our decision will touch every life in Norzelia. I too wish to act quickly. But I beg you all for a moment alone with my thoughts.
Your caution is admirable, but ill-advised. Hesitation could cost us everything.
That much is obvious. Yet I cannot race headlong into the unknown when so much depends upon us.
Benedict, I find myself unmoored as well. I wish to hear from all present before we decide upon a course of action.
As you wish. Pray let it be swift.
Serenoa, answer me this. Can I count on you to walk the path with me, whatever it may be?
I was named Lord of House Wolfort long before I was inducted into the Saintly Seven. And I've been your friend even longer still.
Say no more. Take the others to Castle Wolfort and await my word. Likewise, Inform me of any movements from Hyzant.
As you wish. Until we meet again.
So, now that we've cleared that battle, there's a couple of questions we need to answer. So, if you were in this situation, what would you do? I personally would try to enter some sort of arrangements between the two nations to get them to stop the war, but things aren't always that simple. In which case, while we may owe a debt to Hyzant, I don't like Hyzant, and Esfrost, they're kind of on the end of stop being a nation. So, if it comes to blows, we already dealt with most of Hyzant. I mean, we've already dealt with most of Esfrost, but we barely dealt with Hyzant, so they would be the stronger power. So at this point, we probably would have a better chance of getting to convince them to talk rather than fight. But they're prepared to take over Hyzant. So, I'm a little unsure. Let's check the camp. What's new in the camp? Alright, so we got class promotions, right? So we can make another elite. Who would it be? I have been using Azana quite a bit, so I kind of probably want to raise her. And with some of these stronger characters having their last skill unlocked at 33, I wonder what the max level is. Oh, that's nice. Oh, Trish at 35. Okay. Oh, gift all of your TP to an ally. So, kind of like one strategy Yulio could use is use Inheritor to give all of his TP to Serenoa, then have Serenoa use all of his TP to give everybody else one, so everyone would have like 4 starting TP. Except for Serenoa and Yulio, with Yulio having 1 TP and Serenoa having none. If I understand that correctly. I don't know who I'd upgrade. So it's in a trade post. Alright, so there's Medals of Bravery, but we have no characters who need to be moved from Recruit to Veteran, so that'll just stay there. I still didn't earn enough kudos to get either of these. I think everything else is just the same as before, right? It is. Alright, so let's go to Lionel. He did restock, so now we have the ability to buy more superiors. Oh, even has new accessories. Oh, these accessories are pretty good. consumables, right? I'll probably make that decision later. So... inns, right? We don't have a reliable way to farm them superior mats yet, do we? We'll get around to some of this stuff later, though. Any new maps? Okay. So we got one new map. So I have a feeling that next chapter we'll be able to start farming superior easily. So if that is the case, then I might be mistaken. Quality, quality, quality. Okay. Let's just check this. Nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Break. 1, 2, 3, 4. Break. 1, 2, 3, 4. Break. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so it looks like we might have about 5 more chapters. Anyway, let's get back to the story.
Have you heard the popular rumor, Lord Claris?
That Hyzant intends to raise an army against Glenbrook? Yes, I am familiar.
So it's reached the Consortium then. Is it true?
King Roland has only just reclaimed the Crown City with Hyzant's help, not to mention restored relations with them. Ordinarily, such a thing would be unthinkable, but the rumors are so persistent that I think something may be afoot.
For example?
I wouldn't be so restless if I had an example to give.
Esfrost gathers its troops at Twinsgate. Might they have heard the rumors as well?
Perhaps. A battle for the very soul of Norzelia may loom on the horizon. But therein lies the opportunity for merchants like us. You can't wage war without a surfeit of supplies.
You're quite right about that.
And each shift in Norzelia's power balance opens new business opportunities.
Will the Consortium continue trading with Hyzant?
'Tis difficult to say. I believe House Wolfort's actions from here on will be key to the Consortium's decision.
House Wolfort, you say?
Indeed. They've been involved in most every conflict between the three nations on this continent. Why stop now? I shall wait and see how Lord Serenoa responds first, lest I make any hasty decisions.
I am gladdened to see each and every one of you, my ironclad brothers in arms, here at Twins Gate. I have asked you here to tell you of a most fortuitous discovery. We have found crystals of salt deep in the Grand Norzelian mines. Alas, Glenbrook has taken those very mines from us. What's worse, Glenbrook's esteemed House Wolfort is led by one of the Saintly Seven of Hyzant. They will no doubt be informed of the salt crystals, and their precious religion will be shaken to its core. I trust you can all imagine how Hyzant will respond to such an affront. They will not go quietly, but will instead seek the crystals for themselves, that their reign of terror may continue unimpeded. Therefore, we must subdue Glenbrook and seize the mines for Esfrost if we are to counter this grave threat. But we cannot stop there, for that will only draw Hyzant to our gates. They will stop at nothing to conquer all of Norzelia in their name. The Duchy has never been in a more precarious position. But we will not yield. We subscribe to no faith, and we bend the knee for no king. We shall greet our enemies at Twins Gate with cold, hard steel. Our newest weapon, the Death's Knell, is nearly complete. With it, we shall strike back at Hyzant. The false goddess shall crumble beneath the sheer force of our iron will, and Hyzant reduced to rubble along with her. Raise your swords, my black iron heroes. Your names shall be cast in iron when the histories of this day are written. You shall be known as the defenders of Esfrost.
For Esfrost! Oh yes. The Death's Knell will reduce many a falsehood to rubble, dear Gustadolf.
I actually kind of like that speech, but I feel that it could have used a little bit of oomph to it. It didn't feel as strongly as it should have, in my opinion.
Ah, Milo has sent a dispatch from Glenbrook. Deep within the Grand Norzelian mines lies... It would seem salt crystals were found within.
Impossible!
The discovery of salt outside the source explains Gustadolf's recent provocations.
How can you be so calm? The teachings tell us that salt is a blessing, bestowed only upon the goddess's followers. The discovery of these salt crystals is an existential threat to Hyzant.
Salt crystals are salt too. We need only keep word of this discovery from spreading.
Of course. But how?
The Hierophant has spoken. Minister Exham, you shall raise an army and seize the Grand Norzelian mines in Hyzant's name.
The Hierophant asks us to invade Glenbrook?
Do you have another way to silence King Roland and his royal hounds in House Wolfort?
Minister Serenoa is one of us, and thus is honor-bound to heed the Hierophant's word. But we know not if he will do so, or if he will cast his lot with his precious king. You shall ask him yourself when you surround Castle Wolfort en route to the mine.
And if he resists?
You are free to deal with him, as we do with all who forsake the goddess.
Hyzant has learned of the salt crystals. Minister Exham of the Saintly Seven wastes no time in mustering his army, which now marches on the Grand Nozellian mines. Elsewhere, Gustadolf amasses his own forces at Twins Gate in anticipation of the war to come. All eyes are on Glenbrook, where Roland and Serenoa's pronouncement could touch off a battle for the soul of Norzelia. After much deliberation, Roland makes his way to Castle Wolffort to inform Serenoa of the decision that now weighs heavy on his heart.
I appreciate you coming all this way, Roland.
I was the one who asked for your time, so it is only natural I make the journey. I wish to tell you that I finally made up my mind.
And I would hear your decision if you were willing to share it with me.
I've long pondered over the one thing that Norzelia needs most. I thought back on the Salt Iron War. 30 years have passed. Yet the root of our conflict remains the same. Each nation still thinks only of itself, wishing to fill its coffers even at the expense of others. But who bears the brunt of such a war?
The people.
Exactly so. The avarice of the ruler is an existential threat to their loyal subjects.
And yet without that wealth, the people suffer just as much. They languish in poverty.
This much is obvious. But there can be no winner without a loser. Remove one, and you necessarily remove the other. If we achieve equality, we achieve peace.
And how do you propose we achieve? No. No, surely you don't mean...
Yes. The goddess's teachings. All can live as equals under the goddess. An authority greater than any king. The model nation was in front of us all along, Serenoa. The holy state of Hyzant. I have decided that we must give the salt crystals in the Grand Norzellian mines to Hyzant.
And in so doing, you'll give them control of all Norzelia.
Exactly. There will be no more squabbling over salt. Norzelia will know eternal peace at last.
Unequal peace, surely. One built on the backs of a people like the Roselle, if not the Roselle themselves.
I am not blind to that fact. But so few will suffer for the good of so many. Nothing in this world is perfect, Serenoa. The sacrifice of the few for the good of the many. It's the only clear answer, and one I would give every time I were asked.
Submitting to the goddess will rob you of your kingship.
So be it. My crown. My pride. They are but small prices to pay for peace.
You are truly prepared to throw it all away.
Join me, Serenoa. Let us unite Norzelia under the holy state.
Roland, this is quite sudden.
I understand. Pray, take all the time you need. I expect Frederica will want nothing to do with this plan, seeing as it forsakes her people. I am already mourning the rift this may cause between you. But I shall not be swayed. This will be my final act as Glenbrook's king.
King Roland's anguish plays plainly across his face. It pains me to see him so tortured.
I'm not surprised. The future of our kingdom, to say nothing of the entire continent, rests upon his shoulders.
Pray tell, what do you intend to do about the salt crystals?
In truth, I cannot decide. Salt is too precious to be hoarded. We've a duty to share it with the people, which is...
Where the difficulty lies, yes. The source makes that all too clear. Salt lies at the heart of every war in Norzelia.
Would that the boundless salted sea of Rosellan legend still existed. We'd have no need of conflict if there were a source of salt for all.
My love, if I may, the discovery of the salt crystals has made two things plain to me. The first is that my mother spoke true in the legend she passed on to me.
And the other is that the goddess's teachings are nothing more than a lie built to constrain your people.
Just so. We are guilty of nothing. Yet the Roselle languish in the source, where they are looked down upon and forced to work until they die. Entire generations lost, countless lives given to Hyzant's cruelty. Cruelty created to justify Hyzant's own avarice and lust for power.
Such is the ugly lie at the heart of their teachings.
One revealed by a crystal of the mineral they hold so dear. The time has come, Serenoa. The Roselle must be freed. The salt crystals have brought us to the brink of war. We can harness this unrest, incite the Roselle to rise up and rebel against their captors.
I am with you. Believe me, I am. But you make it sound so...
Simple. Yes, I know. But the suffering of my people is so distant for everyone else. We can no longer wait for someone to do the right thing. Help isn't coming. Why else would my own mother incite rebellion? We are alone.
I swear to you, none of this feels distant to me. The Roselle live in my domain. I am betrothed to you, my dear. It couldn't feel any closer.
And I thank the stars that I have you by my side. I do. In truth, that's why I think this time will be different. Why I'll be able to accomplish what my mother could not.
I agree. But the risk is immense. Suppose we succeed, what then? Hyzant will not let us go quietly.
Of course not.
And when that time comes, you can lead the Roselle to Centralia, just as your mother wrote about in the book she left behind. Beyond the Great Falls in the Falk's domain at the end of the Norzelia River. The ancestral home of the Roselle.
But that's just a legend.
We've already found one legend to be rooted in truth. Perhaps this one is as well. And if not, at least you'll be safe from harm.
I doubt Benedict will share our feelings, though. Abandoning all we've built to embark on a journey fraught with danger in search of a legend. Yet no matter how perilous the path ahead, I would happily walk it at your side.
I trust you understand what a monumental effect the discovery of these salt crystals will have on Norzelia's history. Whatever course of action we choose will determine whether House Wolfort leaves a legacy in that history, or is expunged from it.
How would you proceed, Benedict?
I would do all I could to keep it from falling into Hyzant's hands. They already control the source. With the crystals in hand, they will solidify their grip on the realm and in time dominate it. The siren song of a false equality under their goddess shall blanket the land, claiming every domain and its people.
Even though they count me among the Saintly Seven?
Even then, for that matters little when the equality they espouse is dictated by the goddess, or should I say, the Hierophant. In the end, they will have the same life and death control over all Norzelia that they now hold over the Roselle.
And our wounds from the battle with Esfrost have only begun to heal. Hyzant will destroy us if we wage war against them in our current state.
But they stand little chance against us if we ally with Esfrost.
Ally with Esfrost? Are you of sound mind, Benedict?
Quite. Think about it for a moment. Esfrost wants nothing more than to loosen Hyzant's grip. They will go to war if it means control of the salt crystals.
Our interests are broadly aligned, yes, but...
Esfrost has been building toward precisely that purpose for some time now.
You speak of the Death Knell, the weapon that Cordelia mentioned.
Precisely. A weapon capable of reducing the goddess's shield to rubble, leaving Hyzant's capital ripe for the taking. Without that weapon, we cannot win. You need only say the word, and I shall convince Esfrost to join our side.
I appreciate your candor, Benedict, and I do not doubt you could secure Esfrost's cooperation. But I fear the harder fight is within our own domain. King Roland's heart will not be easily won.
I bid you listen closely and calmly to what I'm about to ask.
From whence this somber tone?
Do you believe King Roland is fit to rule?
What are you implying?
Decorum is of little use when the fate of our realm is at stake, Lord Serenoa. Are you content to spend the rest of your life in servitude to another?
Not another word, Benedict. Roland is more than my king. He is my friend.
And you are Lord of House Wolfort, whose military prowess is known to all Norzelia. Not the guard dog of Glenbrook and Hyzant. What else are you here to do, if not to protect your house and keep its banner aloft? But you have the potential for so much more. All Norzelia could be yours if you but desired it.
Treason, if not outright regicide. These are your suggestions.
Of course not. The blood in your veins and the royal family's ring are claim enough to the throne. There is no need for violence.
I told you not to speak of that again.
But you did not tell me to forget. The time to reckon with your lineage draws near. You must make a...
I've heard enough. Leave me.
Just know that I will do anything you ask of me, Lord Serenoa. I pray that you make the right choice, not only for House Wolfort, but for yourself.
Man, I'm loving the way they tell the story in this game. However, for myself, I have to get ready to take care of some other stuff. If I can. I'll come back later on tonight. But no promises, in which case if I do not come back tonight, then I'll be streaming longer tomorrow. Every time I play this game, it really makes me think about it. And I like that. In any case, thank you for coming by. Hope to see you again soon. And if I don't, please enjoy the rest of your weekend. We're going to head out and visit somebody else. Might not be related, but the guy's pretty cool. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day.